I don't want to start this conversation with the banal all men suffer, but today I will say it because it is true. Those who suffer especially are the strong ones. Yes, they are the ones who suffer, not the weak, not the childish, not the empty. Namely, those who carry everything on their shoulders, who are silent when it is hard, and who do not ask for help when it hurts. My name is simply woman. I say this because I know how it works. I've heard, seen, felt, and to be honest, sometimes I was a part of it myself. Have you ever noticed that a strong man almost always ends up in a betrayed position? That he more often than others remains with empty eyes, stares into space, and simply remains silent? He does not break down immediately. He dies gradually, from unsaid words, from betrayal, from a woman's, "I can't do this anymore," said at the moment when he was giving away the last drop of patience, energy, money, time. Why is that? Freud once said, "We choose not those who love us, but those who evoke emotions in us, even if it is pain." And women, we are like that. We love with our ears, yes, but even more, with internal storms. And a strong man often does not give a woman these storms. He is stable, reliable. He is like a rock. But a rock does not speak, does not argue, does not fight. And so, a woman loses an emotional connection with it. It is true, cruel, but true. But you will say, how is that possible? He did everything right. He cared. He paid. He listened. He endured. He was there when everyone left. He built a house. And now she leaves. For someone who did not even lay a brick in her life. I will tell you why. Because a woman's choice is rarely rational. Because as Carl Jung said, in the subconscious of a woman, there always lives the archetype of a man. Not as he is, but as he evokes her feelings. And feelings sometimes lead us in the wrong direction. I know women who left their husbands because he is too good. Funny, right? Too caring, too calm, too faithful. This is not a joke. I heard it with my own ears. One said, "He does not let me feel that I am alive." And another, "I feel like I am with my father, not with a man." It sounds terrible, but therein lies a psychological conflict. When a man is stable, a woman, not getting emotional swings, begins to look for them on the side. Because this is an addiction to feelings, to outbursts, to uncertainty. Yes, it is unhealthy, but it is there, and it destroys strong men. And you know what is even worse? When a woman first falls in love with strength, in this fortitude, in this back, in this confidence, she looks at him as a hero. He is her shield. He is her fortress. But then, this same fortress begins to press on her. She feels weak next to him. Not because he humiliates her, but because he is a mirror in which she sees her weaknesses. And then she begins to look for a man next to whom she feels bigger, smarter, freer. Even if this man is weaker, even if he is a parasite. That is why the strong are betrayed more often. Not because they do not love, but because they love silently. Not because they do not care, but because their care is invisible. Not because they do not suffer, but because they suffer without hysterics. They do not ask for love, they give it, and in this, is their strength and their curse. But let's be honest. Sometimes the strong man himself is the reason for his betrayal, because he chose the wrong one. He saw a beautiful shell, but did not hear the emptiness inside. He decided that he could save, remake, heal, as if a woman is a project, and not a person with her own choice. He invested, built, endured, and thought this would earn him loyalty. But loyalty cannot be bought. As Viktor Frankl said, meaning cannot be imposed from the outside. It can only be discovered from within. The same is true of love. It does not arise from gratitude, It is born from the coincidence of souls, and not from debt obligations. A strong man is often a hostage to his logic. He thinks, I gave, therefore I will receive. But a woman's soul is not an accountant. She does not keep score. She feels or does not feel. And when she does not feel, she leaves. That is why men listen. If you are strong, this is not a guarantee that you will be loved. This is only a guarantee that you will endure when you are betrayed. Cruel? Yes, but knowledge is power, and you must know you can't be betrayed, even if you did everything right. But this does not mean that you are not worthy of love. It means only one thing: she was not the one. A woman who truly feels does not betray strength. She respects it. She is inspired by it. She is not afraid to be next to a hero because she herself is not a victim. A strong man is a challenge, and not every woman is ready for this challenge. You should not become weaker so that you are not betrayed. You must learn to see who is next to you. And if you want other men to know this, like it, subscribe, because there should be more voices like this. I speak with pain. I speak with love. Strong men are few, and I want there to be more of them. But so that they know that strength should not be quiet. Strength should be conscious and worthy. Who needs you and who admires you? One is parasitism, another is an alliance. And if you are watching this video now and thinking, this is about me, then you should write in the comments, share your story. It's important, not for hype, but for the truth.